Good morning, sports fans. Welcome to RVing with Luck. I'm Ralph Luck, and I'm going to invite you along with doing a few things with me today and show you what kind of a somewhat typical day in the life is. Now, as you see, I'm already dressed. First thing I do in the morning after I get up, grab a couple bottles of ice cold water, lay in bed, read the news, check my email, and drink those couple of bottles of water. Now I've already got that out of the way, so next thing is, knowing that I'm going to be going outside for stuff, get dressed. But let me show you one important thing that I learned in the military that I think is true today before going out that door and doing whatever you need to do. Here we go. And that is make your bed. I know what some of you are saying that, I'm not sure if that looks like the bed's made. Trust me, that's my bed being made. Doesn't have to be wrinkle-free, but you see the sheets and comforter are all the way up to the top decorative blankets up there. I'll be getting some shelves to get that junk out of the way. That'll be so nice soon. There's my nice big comfy pillow. See, you've got Ninja's blanket in case she gets dirty, throws up or whatever. I don't have to wash all the sheets. And there's her bed. Because in the Army, I heard, make your bed in the morning. You've at least accomplished one task. If you accomplish nothing else the rest of the day, but at least you accomplished that. And when you come home at the end of a day, even if it's in an RV, and the day could have went terrible, I come back to a nice bed that's all ready for me to jump on and relax and later get under the covers and get into bed. So make your bed. So let's get on to the next task of today in the forest. I'm not sure if I can get them on film here. Let's see. There are tons of flies, but they're not where you think they would be. There they go. These flies are just all over the ground. All those little dots and spots, majority of them are flies, but they don't want to fly. It might actually be a good thing because they're not in my face bothering me. Next, I'm coming right to where you're at, and I'm going to be checking the fluids in the VW just because it's a non-rainy time and great time to do it. Even though the oil was professionally changed a while back, knowing that I'm going to be getting on the road with it in a week or so, good time to do it. So let's dive into the engine right where you're at. All right, got my shop towels out. So we're going to attempt to check the oil. There we go. Just that easy. Dun, 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 dun. Minimum, maximum. Oil dipstick kind of locks in there. Very weird. Perfect. We're just below maximum. Good job, Valvoline. Now we're going to look over at the windshield wiper fluid, which I think I'll add a little bit. Next, I've got the reservoir after the windshield wiper fluid and top off. All right, let's get the radiator fluid reservoir. Look-see. Last is the transmission fluid. Actually, before that, we're looking at the brake fluid, minimum, maximum. It's just below the maximum, so we're doing good. Find that transmission dipstick. And I don't think I need to show this being poured in, but I've got a 2-in-1 all-season windshield wiper fluid. Notice it's not blue. And I already filled up that guy. And Ninja is supervising from a distance as she patrols the forest perimeter to make sure we're not attacked by any chipmunks. Let's get to that transmission fluid next. There is no automatic transmission fluid dipstick. They offer you no way to test it. If you take out the battery tray, you can get to a little filler cap down there that you just pull off. No dipstick, but that's where you can add it. Apparently, VW wants you to have to get some high-tech programming to allow... Oh no, here she comes again. Hi, baby. Hi. You gonna come help me with the fluid check? Anyway, apparently VW expects you to hook up the high-tech computer that will measure the pressure, temperature, everything else in the transmission to determine if it is low or not. How about a frickin' dipstick? I mean, come on. Well, so this is definitely unique. Well, Ninja went under the front tire, went searching under the engine, and is now on top. So pretty sure she is checking for rodents under there, because like I said, she went under the front tire, searched around, went into the engine compartment, looked around, and now she's up here scouting. And of course now she's relaxing, but look what she's got a great view of. Oh yeah, the engine compartment. Get that mousy. I think she's being attacked by flies. It is sprinkling, so I don't know if she's getting hit by rain and that's freaking her out. But look at her checking under the engine compartment. She knows there's been little rodents under there. She's bound and determined to catch them. So the next thing, sports fans, I'm going to do is add water. I know I recently did it, but it is down to 1/3. And as long as the sprinkle doesn't turn anything more, and I'm already outside today, I thought I'd go ahead and add those. I really could put this off a couple of days, but again, the inside RV shows 1/3, meaning it could easily take those 12 gallons. I've already got a full video on that, so I'm not going to bore you with that today, but that is part of what I'm doing. And lastly, I haven't shown this before, but now that I've added 12 gallons of water, I'm going to put in some of this drinking water freshener. As you can see, keeps stored water fresh tasting and odor free. And this is how Ninja helps out by rolling around like a crazy cat. But she's enjoying her best life. Right, Ninja? Right, crazy kitty? Yep. And now it's time for the evening's casual walk. Been a pretty lazy day, but I'm being active, getting my exercise. I elected to come down the forest road here. It's kind of the main one off the highway, and this should be about my turnaround point. And this is about it. So we're going to pivot, 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 and going back uphill. Yeah, I'm sweating. That second half coming back uphill's tough. But it's about 64 degrees, perfect weather. And I'm going to hang out here, enjoy the outside, let Ninja back out, shoo away this mosquito I see. And after I stop sweating, it's time for a little snack and then dinner. And for dinner, keeping it simple. I'm not that hungry. A nice grilled cheese quesadilla, some seasonings in there, and a few jalapenos with salsa. And Ninja went out for about 4 hours, and it's close to midnight, so she's in bed, and I'll be getting ready to go to bed soon. And that wraps up pretty day in my life. I mean, a few things that were not every day, a typical day nonetheless. So from Ninja and I, we bid you adieu. Thank you for watching. Please smash that thumbs up button. Give it a black eye, bloody nose. I won't tell. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. Greatly helps the channel, and you'll get notifications anytime I post a new video, which is about every day or two. Go out there, be positive, be nice, be active, and take care.